Remote work isn't the future anymore. It is the present. Thanks to the COVID-19 situation, the companies and businesses across the world are fundamentally changing on how they operate. The biggest advantage of working remote, you may ask, is the flexibility that it offers. Imagine instead of reaching your office at 9 a.m., you are walking your dog or maybe catching up with a friend instead of being in a traffic. Sounds good, right? That's how remote work actually is. You can be traveling and you can be working. And digital nomads across the world are doing the same. We at PitchGround have been doing this for the past 2 years now. That's right. And we are a fully remote company. We have employees from across the world and we have been getting done work remotely. Now, you might have something in your back of your head telling how you can manage remote teams and how you can get work done, right? Because managing remote teams and getting work done can be a tough task initially. But hey, that's why we are here. We are going to walk you through the same tools, the exact same tools that PitchGround uses to manage distributed remote teams across the world and get work done and meet the deadlines. Are you excited? Leave a comment below. And let's get into the video right now. So the first app we have right now on this list, and it's our most favorite app, is Slack. Slack is essentially a chat room for your whole company, designed to replace email as your primary method of communication and sharing. It has the workspaces feature. It allows you to organize communications by different channels. That's right, different channels for different types of discussions. And Slack integrates with a host of other tools and platforms like Google Calendar, GSuite, Zoom, etc. Almost every workspace is using Slack right now. So you should use your Slack as a main source for team communication. Next up, we have a tool for project management. It's called as Asana. Now, if you have never used a project management tool, Asana can be a great starter. So what Asana and a project management tool generally does is you can set well-defined goals and keep your team aligned and focused on those goals. But the term may be like project management, but managing a project is only one piece of the puzzle, right? So before you even get started on work, you should set goals for your project and give everyone clarity on the purpose of their work and what results are they aiming for. Asana does this really great. Now, you can clearly organize plans, projects, and save time. I'll save a lot of time and a lot of resources too. Instead of writing the plan as you go, you can map out everything that gets to be done before starting the project. And that's what Asana does. You can also define everyone's roles. You can define multiple roles and everyone's roles in the project, right? It's easy, it's simple, and project management tools generally help increase efficiency. So we use Asana for managing our projects, and you should probably use Asana for managing different projects in your company as well. The next app is Zoom. You've probably heard of Zoom, right? And you're probably using it already. It has replaced Skype and it has replaced every other video conferencing app to be the #1 app on the Play Store at least. And Zoom has over 200 million active downloads, guys. Isn't that interesting? So Zoom is a webinar app. You can treat it as a video conferencing app. You can also do video chats with your friends. It's basically the best part, it's free. That's right, it's free. It has limited features, but I'm sure you won't be needing all the pro features at the beginning. So go check out Zoom. It's a really good app. It's available for both Android, iOS, for PC, and practically every workspace, everywhere. So go check it out. The link will be in the description down below. The next app on this list is for scheduling appointments. It's called as Calendly. Now, Calendly is a simple, easy to use, yet powerful scheduling software which aims to save time, accelerate sales, and improve service quality. It eliminates the old school way of using email and phone for scheduling meetings. That's old school, right? This is 2020 way of scheduling meetings, appointments, and webinar, online meetings, and all that stuff. Its UI is really simple, really beautiful, and all you need to do is set your availability preference and share the link with clients, and they can book book your slot and get in touch with you. Now, Calendly can also be integrated with Google, with Office 365 and Outlook and all calendars to avoid double booking. It automatically registers in your calendar, guys. It's very smooth. It does it automatically. Modern interface, simple, easy to use, and fully optimized. I think you should try this out to schedule meetings and appointments, guys. The link to Calendly will be in the description down below. Be sure to check it out. The next app, or rather a set of apps that you definitely require and that makes PitchGround move forward, is the GSuite. That's right, GSuite consists of a host of other apps like Google Calendar, Google Drive, Google Mail, etc. We use Google Mail for sure. That's what every one of us is using. And we also use Google Calendar. That's the most important app for us all. And we integrated Google Calendar with Slack so that it notifies us whenever there is an event. Because we tend to use Slack more than our email, and Google Calendar notifies us if there is an event and notifies us in a separate Slack channel. If there's a marketing event, it notifies us in the marketing Slack channel. If there's a regular event, it notifies us in the regular channel. Trust me, guys, Slack and Google integration is what we recommend to use. The next app on our list is Google Drive. Google Drive is for storing pictures, any kind of content that we want to share across teams, or any kind of graphics, folders, etc. Once we share the link, it's going to be shared only with the email IDs or people who have the PitchGround email ID. So Google Drive is important for us. We have around 30 GB of storage for it, and it's quite important if you're uploading multiple videos, sharing with people, etc. So Google Drive is something you need to get it. If not, there are other platforms like Dropbox, like Box, etc. But we prefer Google Drive. And so that's all, guys. That's all. Now, some other Slack integration that we would recommend is having Doodlebot. What it does is, since let's say you have a team of 5 to 6 people, or maybe even more. So Doodlebot makes a poll on what time you want to set the meeting and gives different options. So people can choose the options rather than you just asking them randomly in the Slack group and everyone's telling you different options. The Doodlebot will choose whichever option that is highest voted and will go with the meeting. Isn't that really simple? It is definitely used for simplifying the meeting process. Yep, that's all. These are all the tools that we at PitchGround use to manage distributed remote teams and get work done and meet the deadlines. If you found this video amazing and helpful, be sure to share it with your friends so that they can adapt to the remote working culture and know the tools that are required to adapt to the remote working culture. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we'll be making such videos every single week. Be sure to check our other videos out. The links would be in the description. Until then, happy work from home.